Hi guys, so today I'm doing impromptu number 3. I read through the list of topics from the 100 New York Times article that talks about the 100 most popular student questions for debate. So I'm going with the first one, which I thought was actually pretty interesting. Are web folders at your school too restrictive? So, in my personal view, I thought of this immediately of high school. So I've talked about it in a similar or related video of I went to a high school that was very restrictive in things that you could do online, both inside and outside of school, but specifically within the school grounds when you were on the school Wi-Fi via your phone and or laptop or tablet or anything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff was blocked. The problem that kids ran into was that sometimes the filters were blocking other things that could be access to actual good information. One of the biggest things that my high school used to always say was, we're preparing you guys for college. You're not going to be able to just do whatever you want and all this stuff. And I would say, as someone who's graduating after going to school for 4 years, that's the complete opposite. The majority of my teachers at my university right now know that you're free to make your own choices. And if you decide to spend your time while you're sitting on Facebook or shopping, you're doing it to your detriment. It really doesn't affect them too much. So I think that if some high schools took that more into consideration and, gave kids not an option, but filtered out things that obviously should not be allowed, but made kids recognize that it's your choice. You can either pay attention and you can actually learn something from the course, or you can not do that and that winds up on you. Another side of the argument, which makes a lot of sense, is that, you don't know the filters that are being placed. So going back to the point of some quality information is being filtered out, myself coming from a more computer science background, you have to think of what is the IT department of the school doing, who's setting the filters, what's being considered not good to have appear, what is being considered good, and then is there anything they can do to set a time limit on the perimeter. So one of the biggest frustrations for everyone in my high school, including myself, was that regardless of when you were at school, you could not use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff on your phone. So you have school until 2:30, but you have practice after that. It starts at 4 or something, and you want to go on the school Wi-Fi and be able to do whatever you want to do because you're no longer in school being educated, and you can't do that. So now, as millennial or what not as this sounds, you're shutting your Wi-Fi off, using your data, probably running through your data, costing yourself money or your parents money, when potentially school should look at the case of, okay, maybe we have some filters, not that restrictive filters, but we also put a time frame on it that says from 8 a.m. to 2:30, this set of approved websites is now blocked. After 2:30, it's free reign besides, certain websites that should always be blocked. I think that there needs to be a little bit more compromise besides some schools such as my own who took a really drastic viewpoint on it and just blocked everything all the time 24/7, and it did lead to problems where it's like, this is be saying that I can't access this, and it's like, this is not a bad website in any way. So I think that there should be more consideration going into things like that, and that high school students specifically will benefit from having a little bit more leeway and constructive options within it.